Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I thought I'd bring you out on the morning walk I do. What time is it? Bloody about 8:05. It's a Saturday, and hoping there's nobody around because I'm going to look bloody stupid doing this. So this is the 2K walk that I do each morning. I think I've been doing it. It's got to be over 2 weeks now, I reckon. I should have looked at the calendar before I started this. I just wanted to do a quick follow-up video because I wasn't too sure how that video was going to come out. I actually got Nay to watch it and see what she thought. And she said, no, it's fine. So I whacked it up, and yeah, you guys bloody were really good with all the comments and all that kind of stuff. So, and I kind of like figured shit, you know, if I'm going through shit like this, you know, obviously other people are. I'm no one bloody special. So anyway, this is my first, actually no, this is my second bridge. My first bridge is just over there. I've got some ducks in the pond. So basically what I wanted to do was maybe elaborate a little bit more on the diet side of things. A lot of people say give up the cigarettes, and no, I haven't given up the cigarettes. It's something I've got to look at doing. I did for 12 months just recently. I used the electronic cigarette, and yeah, it worked fine. I don't believe I got I think the only noticeable bloody difference to me from going from normal cigarettes to the electronic cigarettes was just that cough. And I suppose that's your lungs working to get all that crap out, which it does normally. The other big thing was I was saving $400, $400 a month. And it's like, it's just crazy that you say that. Like, I was saving $400 a month. What the hell am I doing? But, you know, that's cigarettes for you, isn't it? You wake up and you've got to have a cigarette. You've got to have your coffee, you've got to have your cigarette. If you don't have it, you're going to die. So, yeah, one of the guys that's coming on this ramble, which I think is only about 4 weeks away, Alistair, he actually has a business here in Bendigo called, what was it? Vape Anarchy. I didn't even know about it. I noticed a video, and he was actually riding his DR through some of the tracks that I went. I think, oh no, yeah, oh, look at that. I know that place. And yeah, so I might. The problem I ended up finding with another thing with the cigarette, I'm mostly fucking rambling. You got to remember it's early in the morning for me. Was that the vape thing? Mine was mostly old technology, and it used to clag up, and you'd have to change things and clean things all the time, and that was a real pain in the ass. So I actually spoke to Alistair, and he said, look, the technology's changed a lot, and they're a lot better now. So I've got to go down and see him and most probably get a new or a different type of electronic cigarette. Give it a whirl. What can I lose? All right, so that's the cigarette side of things. So with the diet, and the problem that I'm going to have now is that I started walking, exercising, I changed my diet, and I did it all in the one hit, cut out the coffee, and so I don't know if it's a combination of all, or whether it was you know, a particular thing, or only a couple of things, I don't know. So it's just the way it is. Oh, we're coming up to the pipe. There's that big pipe I was talking about. Now that you guys are with me, I most probably won't make it across without falling off, but we'll give it a shot. So the things that I did was I instantly cut out coffee, just cut it out, and I'm not going to talk now because we're now going to walk this pipe. See if I can do this. Oh yeah, not too bad. I thought having one arm in was going to be a bit hard. It's funny, the balance side of things, it's obviously mental as well, because when, like, once you get to this spot here, I'll just stop. This is the two trees that you can stop along the way and just put your arm on. I'm trying to fucking balance. Oh, Jesus! Stop it. When it gets, when the pipe gets higher up, the brain makes your balance really more crazy, and I think that's just mental. Anyway, look, I'm not going to bloody stand here any longer. Let's go. Oh. God, I'm puffing. Gee, this is crazy. It's hard talking and walking. Oh, look at that. I haven't even touched a tree yet. And I'm keeping this camera fairly bloody straight. Oh, I reckon I'm going to make it. I've got to make it all the way to the end. Oh, fast, fast, fast. Ha! Did it! Crazy. But that's what I mean, I'm getting better and better at that. The first time I did it, fell off quite a few times. The second time, and every time I'd hold on to those things, yeah, just getting better at it. Don't know whether it's confidence, knowing how to, you know, your feet, how to use it and all that kind of shit, but anyway. So I cut the coffee and I changed that for green tea. And the reason why I went with green tea was because I wanted to cut out dairy as well. So having green tea without any milk, not a problem. Well, for me, it's not a problem. So, and that's what I did. I stopped as much dairy as possible. I'm going to change arms. Oh. So then on my toast, when I have toast in the morning, I normally have margarine on it. So, and I was thinking, oh geez, how am I going to have toast without margarine on it? It'd be like bloody eating cardboard. But I tried it. Bloody cooked me toast, and you just don't overcook the toast, so it's still a bit moist, if you know what I mean. And I just put jam on it and eat it. And I've been doing it, and it doesn't worry me at all, and I quite like it now. And then I'd have Weet-Bix. I don't know if everybody in the world knows what Weet-Bix are, but it's like everybody should know what cornflakes are. I don't know. Anyway, Weet-Bix, and I would normally have, so it's a bowl of milk with Weet-Bix in it, and I'll put sugar on it and eat it. So now I just boil the kettle, put hot water on the Weet-Bix, I get honey and I'll put honey on it. I know it's sugar, don't worry about it. And I eat that. So with the coffee, I'm not just having a coffee in the morning, a coffee at lunchtime and one at night. I'm having coffee throughout the whole day. I'd easily have a dozen coffees in one day. So that's quite a lot of milk there as well, let alone the higher caffeine level of coffee as opposed to green tea. And then so there's a bowl of milk that I'm not bloody eating. Then at lunchtime, when I'd have a sandwich, I'd normally have a ham and cheese sandwich. So you have your bread, you put your bloody, smear it all with your butter or your margarine, put your ham, slice of cheese, and away you go. So now I don't put any margarine on the bread, and I thought again, oh gee, that's got to be bloody shit. But I suppose it depends on what you put in the bread or in your sandwich. So now I still have the ham because it's not a lot of meat. But then I put lettuce, beetroot, tomatoes, bloody cucumbers, spring onions, jam it full of that and eat that, and I love it. It's bloody great. And it's funny, since I've reduced the amount of meat and the amount of dairy, now obviously I'm eating a lot more fruit now. I have bananas, pears, grapes, strawberries, watermelon, swapping arms now. That's all adding to, you just don't feel as, oh no, I'm thinking of full. Feels, you know, feel like when after you've had your meal, feel like you've got a bloody brick sitting in your guts. I don't get that feeling anymore. I feel full, but it doesn't feel like a brick. Oh look, here we go. I didn't think these guys would be out. They're normally in the afternoon. I don't know if you can see all the cockies. Cockies and galahs. Sometimes there can be hundreds of these buggers. Oh, there they go. I love it when they do that. It's yeah, so they get here, and if you see, all this bloody dirt here is all turned over. I couldn't work it out to start with. It's all the birds, they dig in it. They must be trying to get some type of clay or something like that. It's part of their diet. Part of their diet. Yeah, so now all what my diet entails is just cutting out that dairy as much as possible, and eating fruit and vegetables or salads or whatever it is you want to call that shit. But I'm not doing it in a way that I'm struggling to do with it. You know, we've all tried things obviously throughout our bloody lives, and we try to change something and we just go so drastic so quick. You can maintain that for a while, but eventually you just go, oh, it's fucking too hard, this is stupid. You know, and we justify it and go, well, you know, I'd rather live a good life than a long life, and well, hopefully we can have a long life and a good life. I don't know. Yeah, hang on a minute. Didn't want to look like an idiot holding the camera up at myself as the cars were going past. Now I'm walking a little bit slower than what I normally would, so I can still bloody talk. Anyway, so what am I doing? So meal times, basically, like just as an example, when we'd have spaghetti, and you buy those packs from the supermarket, and I think they're like 500 grams worth of minced meat. Well, what we do now is when we buy that, and that would be in that one meal. So what I've done is bought that the 500 gram pack, because that's what they generally come in, and I just divide it into thirds. So I get 3 lots of meat out of it, and that third of the meat is what I use in the spaghetti. And I just add some, you know, spinach and bits and pieces. I'm getting really bloody, getting pretty good trying all these different things. But that's the thing, it's hard, it's a little bit hard to try and find all these alternatives to, you know, what you can cook and what you can't cook. And if you're a bloke, you know, that doesn't normally cook, yeah, you're kind of in more behind the bloody 8 ball. But so I'm just doing little bit by little bit. Yeah, otherwise you've got to get on the internet and you've got to look up recipes that don't have meat or little meat, or, you know, you get bombarded with vegans and gluten-free and all this stuff that I don't have to worry about, because that's not my concern. I'm just wanting to feel better. So yeah, basically I've just reduced the amount of meat, drastically reduced the amount of dairy, and just bulked up on, oh, and obviously I haven't had chocolate either. And the crazy, I haven't really wanted chocolate. I think the first time I had a thought of going, oh, is when we were at the supermarket and all the bloody the Easter eggs, and I always each Easter, Nay always buys me a bunny rabbit Easter egg thing. It's like I saw the bunny, I went, oh! And I went, nah, you can't do that. But I would normally have packets of chips just as snacks throughout the day or at night time or whatever. I'd reach, get some chips or the little mini bloody Snickers and cherry ripes and stuff like that, cookies. So I just don't do that. For snack things, I suppose I've got like the grapes. Might only have 3 grapes. It's just enough. It gives you a bit of a sugar rush, something in your mouth, something to chew on. Strawberries, watermelon. Really enjoying the watermelon overnight after tea. Cleanses the palate or something. I don't know. Feels good. So I've been eating, the watermelon, peanuts, cashews and peanuts. So I just buy the cashews and the peanuts and then I mix them up. So I have that as a nibble thing. I know that's high in oil, but apparently it's a good oil. But like I said, I'm not trying to get too crazy on it because I know what I'm like and what I think a lot of people, and what from the comments, is that you just go too far. And this is like with the walking. I'm only doing 2Ks. I'm not getting home and just being absolutely stuffed. It only takes 20 minutes. So that when I get up tomorrow morning, I'm going to go, oh shit, I've got to put myself through that. Oh, I can't be bothered. Now, I'm getting my heart rate up, I'm breathing heavy, as you can hear. And I think that's all I need to really do at this stage. And I enjoy it. I actually look forward to coming out doing this walk. What else? I don't know. I think there was something else. So where am I going? So that's what I'm doing with the food. So I've cut out all the chocolates and all that kind of stuff. Lollies. I think I started out, I'm not worrying too much about weight-wise. I reckon it was like 99 kilos? Was it? No, hang on a minute. 89 kilos, Jesus. I was 89 kilos. And I think the last time I did the scales I was 84, so what's that? 5. I dropped 5 kilos. That would have been in 2 weeks. I haven't weighed myself. I'm not concentrating on that shit. All I need to do is look down and see me belly and just watch it hopefully go down a little bit. Holy shit, there's shitloads of people at the train station. I'm not going down there talking to you guys on that with them there. We're going to go down here. Oh, Jesus. All right. No trains. Oh. No trains. So we're good. Oh, shit. Well, that stuffed me plans up. It's alright, we'll just go back down this way. I'm babbling like bloody normal. As you guys know, there's no script to what I do. I have an idea and then I just start talking. I think that's it. So I do a walk in the morning. After this I'll go back and I'll have a cigarette. And then I'll jump on the postie bike. I'll go for a quick ride on that, and then I just start, doing my my normal daily stuff. Hopefully this sun isn't bloody hitting that camera too much. And then so I've now just started. I've got a couple of little hand weights, and I think they're 5 kilo or 4 kilo. They're only light, and I just do a couple of bloody biceps, bloody up over your head, the ones out like that. And of course I have my back exercises that I do. And then tonight, or over night time, it's not religious every night, just depends on what we've got going on and whether we've done something that gets too bloody late, but we like to go at night time, nobody's really around and there's not much traffic. And yeah, we'll go for about a 4 or 5k ride, which only takes about half an hour. And geez, I tell you what, you really feel that in your thighs. And I reckon I've noticed too, just when I'm just doing normal stuff, bending down, squatting down, my legs are so much better already for doing that. You just don't realise how your muscles just bloody wither away when you're not fucking using them. So that's been really good. And I suppose as I go along, I'll just increase certain things. But I'm very wary of myself not to go overdoing it, because I'll lose that interest. It'll become too much like work. And I'm hoping that as I'm doing stuff, things get easier and I'll want to do more. And I'm already, feeling like that. I've just got so much more energy now. Crazy, I tell you. And just, I don't know, I reckon it would have been 3 or 4 days, and it was just such a change. Like those headaches I have in the 2, or it's over 2 weeks now, I reckon I've had 2 headaches. In that amount of time, I would easily have had 10 headaches. And I'm not getting any of me shoulders, or knees normally having to bloody give me a massage because my shoulder blades are all aching and getting pain in them, which then also goes to my neck, which then bloody gives me the headaches as well. And I'm not getting that. Not napping, not having that, just having the energy. It's just, you hate to go, oh, it's blown. You see all those bloody magic pills or do these exercises and they rant and rave and it's fantastic. So I don't want to go over the top. But inside me I'm going, fuck yeah, this is awesome. So anyway, oh look, that's my bloody pocket going off. It's telling me to wake up. I'm already up. How's that? Oh, dearie me. Alright guys, I just wanted to do a quick one like that just to elaborate a little bit more on what I'd done, if anybody was interested. A few people had asked. But just thanks for all the comments. Yeah, that was really good to get an insight and to know that I wasn't the only bastard feeling like that. And people saying what they'd done and how they're feeling better, it just makes me go, shit, I'm doing the right thing. Anyway, keep on walking.